We are AIgrowthguys.com, and today we're going to show you how to install AutoGen on Google Colab using the Google Gemini Pro 1.5 API key. And we did a video last time, and some people asked me how to get it working. So this video, we're going to show you how to actually do it on Colab, and I'll also give you the code in the description. So if you don't, you're missing some syntax or whatever, you can get it later on the description and on our AIgrowthguys.com website. Anyway, so basically, let's assume you have the script. So we're just going to go over what the basic functionality is of the script. And first of all, you're going to install AutoGen, and that's just from GitHub. So you're going to press this play button here. And actually, it's funny, I did this video last week and it worked. And this week it didn't work. And that was because it was the wrong version already. GitHub AutoGen was, I guess, updated during the last week. I think 4 days ago, and whatever I did didn't work anymore, so I had to update it. So now I'm forcing it to a version that did work, and I will give you that. So don't worry about that. So basically, this is just installing all the Python packages when you run that. So you have to run that by clicking the play button. You'll need your Gemini key, which we showed you how to generate in the last video for free, and that's free until May 2nd. So even if it's not free, it'll still work. You'll just have to pay for the use. But I'll send another link or check out our YouTube videos if you're unsure how to get the key. But it's very easy to get, so don't worry about that at the moment. And then here is the script. And what this script does is basically just runs a simple version of AutoGen on Colab and lets you put a prompt of what you want to do. And you get agents talking to each other basically to create something. If you're unsure about what an AI agent is, you can think about it like an LLM, like ChatGPT, where you only have to put in one prompt and it will get you a result, even if it's multiple steps where you would normally have to keep asking and keep working with ChatGPT and asking it and telling it information to get your final answer. So, what the agents do is they actually talk together and will get you the results. So, you don't even have to do anything. You just type in something once, they keep working until you get the final result. So, for example, in our case, we are getting it to write an article why AI Growth Guys is the best website for learning AI and internet marketing. So it could be about anything. You could get it to write a script, do some coding. In this case, we're getting it to write an article. Just whatever you might require it to do that might take more than one step, especially if you want to get a good result. So this, you can get ChatGPT to write an article, but it won't keep working with it and trying to improve it several times. So in this case, we're getting an agent to have a maximum reply of 5 times. So basically, they'll keep working on this article until it's good enough or it fits the requirements of a maximum of 5 times talking to each other. So we can go down here and we ran it, and you can see this. So we had the user proxy to the assistant. So it told the assistant to write the article, and you can see that here. So first, the assistant made a plan. It's going to gather the information, draft an article, and then it's going to keep working on it until it's better. So the step one, it did an outline, it drafted the articles, um, and then it did some other refinements, and then it's sometimes it has other questions and other points. So let's have a look here. Okay, so here the agents are talking to each other. It says the provided article is approximately 750 words long, and to reach the desired length of 1,500 words, which was in our requirements, we need to expand on the existing content and potentially introduce new sections. So it wrote an article, but it was too short. So then the agents were like, hey, wait a minute. It's only 750 words long. Let's make it the full length of 1,500 words. So it kept working on the content until it got us the 1,500 word article. And this is kind of an ugly interface, but you get the idea of using the agents, and you can do that for free at the moment with the Gemini 1.5 Pro API key. And that's the cool part because you get so many errors with these things, I find too. So it's nice to mess around with different prompts and try different things. And you can use the open AI key if you want to as well later, or the Gemini one when it's a paid version. But it's nice to test some things first because it actually goes pretty quickly through money, especially if you set this to max replies to like 100. It would keep talking to each other and keep costing you money basically. The more they communicate together, the more the agents talk to each other, it costs money. And sometimes you make a mistake, you don't give it a good prompt at the start, and you're not going to get the result. And you might get an error even because you didn't make the best script or there's some other issues. So it's nice to test for free. And then you can play around with it, get a feeling of what agents do. And then we're also going to be doing ChatGPT 4 and different LLMs and models with the agents. But we just wanted to show you an easy way to get testing things for free for yourself because that's the best way to learn AI, I find, is just to dive in, figure it out as you go. Because if you don't practice it and you only watch videos, you're not really going to learn as much because it seems so easy on the videos. And a lot of the time, including myself, you cut out part of the video and you don't really learn to actually do something. It seems like it's easy to use agents or something. You watch all these cool videos showing all the cool stuff that they can do, but then you don't actually use them in a practical use case. So get using all these tools, and you can also check us out on aigrowthguys.com and let us know what you think and what kind of videos you want us to work on with AI agents and internet marketing.